Meantime, Representative Scott Peters got a look at the same detention facility the vice president toured Friday in Texas, seeing firsthand the overflowing makeshift centers holding asylum seekers while they're waiting to be processed. Peters described those conditions to 10 News reporter Cassie Carla, and he had some ideas that he shared with you on how to make things better.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Vanessa. He talked about having more immigration attorneys, more social workers as well, so they can speed up that asylum process. Now, he said that the stalemate in Congress has gone on too long.
We are not a terrorist.
It's really stunningly depressing.
Representative Scott Peters described the detention center he toured near McAllen, Texas. This is file video from Vice President Mike Pence's visit there on Friday.
The single men were being held in a series of rooms, each built for, say, 8 to 10 people. They probably had 40 people in them. You see these faces of these men just looking out with desperate looks through these windows. Some of them shirtless. It's obviously very hot in those places.
He said the facility smelled from the inability for the men to bathe. He said another holding facility the size of a convention center with women and children was divided by chain link fence.
For the small children, there's a small area where they can have toys. There's a few tragic sights that you see of 4 or 5-year-olds that are unaccompanied.
He said San Diego isn't dealing with nearly as many migrants compared to Texas.
The night before we were there, they had picked up 2,000 people.
And he's proud of how San Diegans have stepped up with the creation of the migrant shelter downtown.
Do the intake, provide medical assessments, and then get these people on their way so that they can be out with their family and around the country and be ready for their asylum hearings.
Ultimately, he said there needs to be change at our border and in the countries causing their citizens to flee. Peters said that the Customs and Border Protection agents were very polite. Vice President Pence criticized Democrats who compared the facilities to concentration camps. He told reporters that families told him they were being well cared for, and he also tweeted out that the agents were providing excellent care to families and children. In the studio, Cassie Carlisle, 10 News.